time coming, I mean. Shells through your vehicle, nigga. First of all, if I may, explain in many ways, JS will murder a DJ the way I murder wordplay. Hip-hop is dead in a state of dismay. I desecrated your favorite MC while JS digging in the crates. It ain't just bravado. Before Serato, he made records revolve like a Molotov cocktail without the bottle. Chino, your favorite mulatto, spit it staccato. I'm controversial like Bill Cosby's a legitimate child. Somebody must have not got the memorandum how I randomly murder, throw a tantrum, hurt a civilian, unwilling, parked in tandem and waiting to put shells through your vehicle. Behind it, will you survive it? It's a miracle. I'm from the days of niggas robbing you for your British and Wallabies at Albee Square Mall. Before here to save you all, change metaphor forever, making verbal war more clever behind closed doors. Most say that my pen pushing better than half of the game, presenting itself as the truth. No one remains that has disrespected my name in the booth. I don't entertain, I'm making it rain with my point of view. It's insane, I couldn't live with myself if I was you. Struggling to make the next dance step that looks stupid. Fuck Valentine's Day, I'm shooting hollow points at Cupid. Chino and JS, the ladies scream. A cycle that lasts forever like broken washing machines. If JS ain't playing your track, then it must not be crack. If Chino ain't rhyming, then you can ask for your money back. The West Coast showstopper, I'm ill and hood proper. Beef you get hit on like any woman working at Foot Locker. The world feels my grammar, women love me like Hannah Montana. The Puerto Rican leans like a cholo, then pulls a hammer. Before New York was gang signs and bandanas, Jay used his turntables like the guitar of Carlos Santana. Before Jay-Z screwed up Def Jam releases, I've been the lyrical Jesus, last of a dying species.
It's on till the death. Keep it moving amongst dead men.
Boombox, 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 boombox. My brain is a boombox, boombox. My words are a boombox, boombox.
I was aiming with the red dot, waiting for the order to take the headshot. Communications was unstable. This is Shadow Gallery strategy. Battle me for an infinite salary. You couldn't pick a more impossible fantasy. Serious satellite savagery. Psychics sit down to examine me. They don't believe the planet is my family. My psyche hyper than hyphy. High speed Tai Chi like me. Exercising will yield better rhyming like me. Back to my center. I raise 10 degrees in temperature. I show you a predator's infrared is fuck. Remember the 5th of forever. Fear is a weapon and freedom is just a setup. Politicians fess up to how badly the fuck they messed up. More or less they question is guess what? Guess what's next? Physical and visual confirmation of the subject to get justice, but not just yet. I am no more than nothing. A nameless nobody saying something about what I could clearly see coming. I took precise pictures of the hellish void on celluloid with a Polaroid, but it was destroyed. I'm complacent in my creature comforts. One verse from me is a sunburst to make dust of the earth. Create a bunch of words and bend the curve how they are heard. You must unlearn. Boombox, boombox, boombox.
Hip-hop saved my life from a childhood that was violent. Leonardo DiCaprio escaping out of Shutter Island. When writings Poseidon and Lammy in an insane asylum, deciding what I should rhyme about and what to keep is private. Sometimes I find it hard to breathe like Colorado's climate. Mind so fluid that it could rival B-Real's hydroponic. Lyric Jesus, lungs are bionic, sicker than violent vomit. Wordsmith on the front line while y'all just stand behind it. Rewind it, compare it to churches, conscious controversies. My words clutch your heart like old white racist women clutching their purses. When I retire, will rap forget me? Kinda like a 60s hippie. Or beg me to come back like Prince and Darling Nikki. I remember seeing AG and Finesse freestyle, wishing that could be me up there, but I was just a juvenile. In time it become what I've died for. Even the Pope can give up his religion, but I can't let hip-hop go.
Self-examination, practice, patience like the policy payments of a hospital patient. This is hip-hop's nature. Jermaine is a supervising trainer. Barrel roll bars like a swamp gator. 2 seconds later get ate up by something you can't escape from. The homicidal rhymes that your mind made up. The agoraphobic poet, hip-hop, Mandelbrot, hocus pocus. He's a maniac, you've always known this. I smash mics like they made from graphite. Grab the pad and write while I talk to the lab mic. Stuttering fools mumbling something that means nothing to you. I huff and puff and blow down the booth. They say spit it out, bitch, but don't like the rhymes I come out with. The lyrics are fibromyalgic. Spit like a beast, then I spiritual fast for 2 weeks with a new catalog of beats. The eyeball of Odin, recording every movement and moment, measuring your body temperature and voltage. Third eye growing, the rhyme is a pine cone poem, identified as a thunderstorm.
I'm full of anger, big chino ain't the man to be threatening. Your rhymes are garbage and your hand's not a tangible weapon. I'm Christopher Walken when he walking through the dead zone with abilities to tell the future, leave every breathing mind blown. Fresh out of coma, smelling aroma of blood and bone. Break your occipital lobe with a sharper receiver of a home phone. Forgave your first offense, throwing your skull in the furnaces. Your worthless kids will be found by body recovery services. Choking a coward rapper till he shakes. You all pussy like the Ghostbusters remake. I'm a cursed creature from a fiery deep lake. Fuck your wife in the mouth and give her back to you like a keepsake. Passing the mic like it's a blazing forest. You spit it like a patient tortoise in a race for the chorus. I'm basically the rawest cause of more than occasional carnage. Slash you like a carniceria. Your face chopped in a porcelain plate where the pork is. Surrounded by orchids, I'm balanced like orphan and poor kids. The unfortunate coffins at a caution you'll be forced in if you keep yelling and talking. I'm a walking abortion that'll wrap circles around your worthless verses. You recline your hometown and the earth is ignoring. Spit it outside of Vegas hotel room aiming for murder, leaving the whole shit deserted. Verdict is government perverted. My tongue's a contortionist in a circus. Words on a tightrope with explosives strapped to my back. I dive into the crowd on purpose.
How does one do that? How does one kill a man? It's one thing to dream about it. Very different when you have to do it with your own hand.
This is Ruthless, knock your teeth out with a toothpick. I hear you spitting that bullshit. Chop your mama arm off with a katana and stick dick to your father. You won't ever be the same. Grasshopper, I murder the motherfucker. Yeah, I know you would. There are many things the rest of us would do if we could. I'd do whatever it takes to keep you alive. I go outside knowing that I'm gonna die. Standing in the corner, I got my sticky fingers face on. Count the 4, bum rush the door. Nigga tried to rush me, I bust 3, turning to duck me. The 187 was rusty, motherfucker don't touch me. Walk around, everybody love me. Benetton suits and Gumby. So if the boy wants to have sex, then let him have sex. When he turns 18, I let him sleep with my ex. Next.
Damn it, this guy sure moves fast.
But you're a famous fighter. You shouldn't say that.
Box the bells, the bells, the bells, the bells. Yo, this for hip hop. Who the fuck wanna spit box? 10 steps on your mark, get set. Draw flint box. Spit for 60 seconds, then stop. You set your wristwatch. Spit box, spit box, spit box, spit box. The bells.
Super ultra violence that I glamorize. Since a child I've been predestined to clandestine homicide. Tested for being domestically challenged and infested with unbridled dark thoughts that are lost, crossed, and cannot be categorized. With bleeding wounds that should be cauterized and televised. It's a zombie holocaust, we're just waiting for the dead to arrive. Yeah. I got real problems that hinder me. I would've drowned the Beatles in their yellow submarine and cut the brake lines off Lady Di's limousine and sold Michael Jackson's Dr. Conrad Murray half-price Thorazine. I'm a blasphemous bad machine, malfunctioning, murdering everything. You can see the sparks for the melting wiring in my vile mind developing, dripping like IVs of adrenaline that are filling with blood plasma. My pen got scoliosis, cancer, hives, AIDS, asthma. Forgot $1 for everybody's bone that I fractured. My bank would have all zeros and weird widows fucking they Protestant pastor. I write on a Klonopin faster, the exonerate master, intolerant bastard with verses that could fill up a filing cabinet. Spitting that sacrilege, I'm the angriest anarchist with scriptures that are on the level of several Bible passages. Yeah.
Canibus is like the spirit of pop. Atop Mount Ziggurat in a rock with his own duck paradise block. What you come back for? I came back for my rap tour. Pronounce rap sure, eat corn to memorialize how I was born. Burn trees to symbolize how I spawned. Spike knot ointment in an alabaster jar with a logo that resembles the master star. My verse on the mic is a surge spike, surgical strike, vertical fight with submersible glowing lights. Spots hit you deep, tissue breach, bone gristle like projectile penetrators from pistols leave a bullet in you. Simple, another hip-hop jingle from Dap City, something cannot bust could spit to. Simple, another hip-hop jingle from Dap City, something cannot bust could spit to.
invented hip-hop would be stranded. Giant, piss out a gallstone the size of a small planet. Damn it, I'm tired of the plague of these hipster babies. But I'm the cure, like that gothic group from the 80s. For those of you that still appreciate this cinematic art, it's syncretic with scars that intended to cause the non-raw bodily harm. The economy's gone deformed like a two-headed baby that's born with horns, and the biblicus torn as it's ripped from the womb of his mom. Crazy! I'm the illest, but I'm ill-advised and I'm starving. Gorilla nigga that really needs to apologize to Darwin. I go balls out, better split when I strike. Really? I fuck your wife with a bowling pin, stay in your lane, spare me. I'm stronger than everybody, they consider that a weakness, and stop calling me a bastard when that's supposed to be a family secret. Here I am now, murdering shit as usual. Chino beat the fuck out of you in 3D, the musical. I'm drunk and slurring, sounding damn near southern pervin' on your purdy virgin weird cousin like a personal clergy husband. Dirty and rough and eternally aggressive and stressing at nothing. I'm in need of a surgery to try to insert in me a chill button. These rappers now diss each other, then they're the best of friends. It's pathetic, make me slash diabetics with their own EpiPens. I ain't expletive, supply superlatives, furnish furnaces for these cursed plastic rap Lego land worthless kids. Fuck out of here.
Man, this is just a renaissance. Yeah, kill 'em all, we'll be better off.
Mr. Chaos, Cannabis, La Street, El Toro, El Dragon, the Beast. Mr. Chaos, Cannabis, La Street, El Toro, El Dragon, the Beast. You dress like a mountain man mixed with Tarzan. I dress like gigantism with large hands connected to a relatively small man. We in a sardine can, make a right on bar hand. Park next to Rodney the Rams dog fan. I spit this for hip hop, the Cannabis man. You can say what you want, I can live with that, but don't call the MC whack behind his back. You wanna say it on the track, better be able to back, better be able to react, better be able to pack, better be able to understand what comes from that. Your family won't even get no insurance back. The poor always walk to the back of wherever they at, unless they went there to rap. Camera snap, not even as fast as the Phantom attacks. The camera flash is not even as fast as that. You're not living out of ghetto, so you ain't there, cause you know you got money, so you don't care. Antagonistic, explicit, sure that my wicked. Nobody can pirate this when bitch spit it, my rip it. Caps on liquid the wicked. Nobody can tell them about music business. Badness, them call it ninja man madness. Melatonin magic, them man them my godless. Yo hablo por la street, 22 is what I speak. If you love hip hop, then join me. Mr. Chaos, rip the beat por la street. Ahora we meet the beast from the east.
I must have superpowers. Now I'll switch to maximum power.
The Puerto Rican superhero sniffing kryptonite. If you trip tonight, you could possibly fuck yourself like a hermaphrodite. My brain is inundated with the powers of a shaman native. I scout and display the ancient hatred. My feral mental can bend any precious metal when it is medicated. I brush your teeth with a 12 gauge. Physically wipe in the street with that actor that plays Luke Cage. What? You know the conqueror, incredible Hulk in real life. Nail you to the wall through your palms of a church for Whitney Houston's crack pipe. Go to the funeral wearing all white. When you get to heaven, you and Jesus Christ can share what crucifixions like. A lonely death is considered if I swiftly spit it. Destined if only to shift the pivot and a crest of holy scriptures. That emblem that is embroidered in my scalp irons get an inscription. That wicked religion where the 3 6s are reputed to have existence. Twisted in the spirits, the earth cursed that's worth an appearance of 30 fearless Salem witches are the first person that I earth that tested my verses weirdness. Any fear is missing like an orphan's parents. My abnormal endorphins are like mighty morphins with morphine with a pen that is scorching so mysterious. Schizophrenia, I show symptoms. Am I the only one that's thinking that maybe Bill Cosby's older son was murdered by one of his rape victims? Every sentence that I've written is hot. Rabies are living in every thought. Do not listen without a tetanus shot. High yellow discrimination made me a monster. I'm about to elect myself to sit on the throne on a light-skinned way in Wakanda. Are you serious? I got a mission like a Jesuit. There's 80,000 objects in any room that I could kill you with. Fact. The words that I dispense, there was no defense. Chino the rap genius, I should sue that website for copyright infringements.
In the lab trying to crack the genome. It's a virus, spread it fast, being on humans. Damage is more, it's the cure that we're pursuing. Gotta use the few survival tactics we know. Getting busy in the lab trying to crack the genome.
Thunderdome laboratory, hundreds of bones, injecting music hormones into my spongy bone. The human genome altered by very high frequency nodes, frequently flow till it completely unfolds. To be announced, TBA, my junk DNA, AK-74 out front at the VMAs. Run the vent from the DOD and DMV, run like DMC. MC. Call me MCDMT, 1st Brigade, 25th Replacement ID. I'm your worst nightmare in the flesh, ×3. Rhymes metastasize from the inside until whatever it's inside dies. The virus is alive. Psychic assassins take vaccination tablets in case they come in contact with contaminated rappers on a Matchbox laptop. Interface pockets of padlock. Trade out commander used to be a Cav Scout. Absorb beams of light, feed off obscene rights. The more you say be nice, the more I wanna fight. I don't wanna hear shit about the legislation for climate change. That's for people who own private planes with private aims. Yeah, they all the same, playing mind games. The enemy blows out private's brains. Commentary unimportant, I don't see the purpose of talking. So many haters at the crossroad, I can't cross it. Snakes don't walk and shadows don't talk. That's what we all thought, but we thought wrong. The beef is all public relations, conduct peace talks. Eat the gun and tell me if it needs more salt. The verbal assault virus leads edutainment. Amadeus the stampede and cannabis behind it.
M80, what it do? Rebel on shit. Yeah. Wordplay, but I made a lot of money off long before the rap game ever went corporate. First day that my first single drop with a verse, I was God putting rappers in their coffin. Talk what I phonetically talk, it's telenetically dark, and every booth that I walk, and superhero genetically selling out every market. Wordsmith, Marksman, everybody baby mama target. Zoom to that jet propulsion, Mariana's trans deeper than the blackest ocean. Mind lacks emotion, massive notes, slashing throats and crashing boats and acid potion. Rap slack the souls, I'm murder morose, shattering cattle and catapults with animal quotes, convincing folks that I'm God from above and miraculous like the leader of all the last pass and classic code. It's the type of shit to make a coward wanna settle every beef that we ever had. And wake up on the wrong side of the bed, more like a bed of nails being impaled inside a quicksand. Expand and I spit on your wristband, ain't getting backstage, slapping you with my left hand. Your nasal passage collapsing, dripping like Tristan. The legend of the fall, Tito was Tristan. Too much sin and now I'm barely existing. A Hemi transmission that is stuck in position, so I can't ignore can. It's necessary to stop that narcoleptic at a poison pen insurrection like Rip Van. Even if I hate it, never see me shine bright. What I write will still be the highlight of his timeline. Walking fine lines with a guideline, choke a weird cheerleader with her own little set of pom-poms. Put you in your place, usual reply. Punch you in your face, usual spot. Voodoo what I do to a cop. My brain is polluted and all. Trying to be fuck a bitch till a uterus rot. Nigga, please stop. I kinda didn't wanna put out another album until I shatter every violent alphabetical character that could ever merit to damage a word. My planet's preferred. Chino was the sickest spitter in America.
Who the fuck do you think you fucking with? That's what we gotta yo. I know how far this could go, but I'm not willing to go far as long as you know I'd rather dump you off of the speedboat. Your trench coat float while you bleed slow. You already know I check my P.O. box with a robot. I got an ammo can in a corner full of old blocks. I breathe, adjust to the beat, adjust to the speed of cannabis, the MC. The library of binary words I rhyme surprise many, but few realize, if any, you navigate through a constellation of bars. If it does not madden you, you will be a god. If it does not sadden you, then you will be odd. But they are on their way to catch you, so be on your guard. The world I live in is different from the world you've been in, but I stay committed and still spit it. The microphone is a psychotic object. Those who don't spit hot shit will get shocked and drop it. I'll be there in the morning to collect your belongings. If I have to knock more than once, you'll be sorry. The door sign reads enter or die. That's when I wrote the 100,000 bar rhyme. So ask Cannabis, he ain't understanding this. Cause 99% of his fans ain't shit. And 99% of his fans didn't think the 99% of the planet can't spit. But Diabolic about to show you how we handle this. Diabolic and Cannabis sample this. Cannabis and Diabolic get busy when we rhyming.
That's what we got in common.
The poison priest of the street that'll eat victory over virtue. The beast that'll feast perfectly, not nervously without a curfew. Crowd dispersal, curve through the earth to nocturnal your worthless word use. What you don't know in this case, I promise can certainly hurt you. And then I will curse you, I will graveyard and soil you. Theologians have studied my scriptures for time immemorial. I created a rhyme tutorial that'll define audio. Linguistics turn to literature that'll shine in the blinded and rabbit-minded, meaning your hairbrain. I abstain from basuda aim to secure fame to the least deserving artists to procure their purse strings. The worst, the king, the brolic bully that you'd avoid in school. I don't spit fire, I spit pitchforks and hell on you. My killer mental been influential, that's an understatement. And I've been rated as one of the greatest by some of the greatest. A hated monster, monarch, main master of murderous art. You could spend a lifetime trying to find any love lurking in this heart. The pen pinnacle, I scribble with talented talons and claws. Twisted and cynical as a diamond jeweler that's looking for flaws. They don't know, I write until I'm sleep deprived and no appetite. That lyric graphic novel artist trying to get his captions right.
They was all underrated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All underrated. Even my album, like niggas say I was overrated.
Yeah.
Beast-wise or whatever, you could say that the album was overrated. I didn't have Primo on the album. You know what I'm saying? I went and did it. I was on tour. If I had it to do all over again, I would never do an album on tour. You know what I'm saying? Lyric-wise, niggas still ain't absorbed my lyrics from the album. You know what I mean?
Yo, if I'm hawking you like a bird, it ain't cause I respect you, God. It's because I'm trying to find the perfect place for me to shit on. Niggas hear about me and discreetly set up a date to meet me to see if they can defeat me. So I ain't ready to let no motherfucker eat me. That's why you find little pieces of MCs in my feces weekly. You can't beat me, you can't control or delete me. Nigga, you can't even shine on a song that features me. Slippery saliva keeps my delivery tighter, enabling me to outmaneuver Russian MiG fighters, launching missiles at whack rap artists like they was targets for coming to broader market with that garbage. From downtown Newark to South Orange, niggas is paying homage. I batter you for anything you own worth pawning. Raps to snap at your ass crack like bear traps, contaminate your air sacs like tear gas. And I swear, black, you try to batter me, you won't last. I turn your ass into the artist formerly known as gay ass fag, blow you to ashes with my tactics, strip you naked and make you hug a cactus, you bastards. From the How Can I Be Down conference to the Gavin, whack MCs get slapped in their faces for rapping. For absolutely no rhyme or reason I start beefing, spitting words that you faster than Puerto Rican speaking. The keys for me to make an example out of somebody you respect, and that'll discourage you from trying to test. Whoever ain't nice enough to rhyme with me should surrender their soul and combine with me, or die violently. I'm trying to be a millionaire before the year's up, hungry like a dog with his ears up. This little nigga with heart from North Newark. The only thing faster than the speed of light is the speed of dog. With the jaws of a great white shark, I rip you apart. My state-of-the-art lyrical lasers is razor sharp. Splattered the brain matter of my enemies with the same bullet trajectory that murdered John Kennedy in the back of the cranial cavity, which is actually what happens to any motherfucker for trying to battle me. 90 minutes of heat, 90 minutes of lyrics and beats, 90 minutes on these brick city streets. Madball and tab 1, keeping it tight. Cannabis for 9-7, and I'm out like 3 strikes.
Chino verse is like an evil curse personified. It'll take more than T.I. to talk you out of suicide. You signing affidavits, I'm like Goliath after David. I'm high on hatred, I'm God's favorite. Divine angels won't die nameless, my sacred.
From the East Coast instructor, Chino XL.
Everybody start locking their windows and doors. Chino mic it in, it's like lightning. How I'm striking a trifling rifleman. Bullets flying up and I'm numbing the bum like it's Vicodin. So much metal in his spine, he could get rich from the recycling. Chino be curdling blood, don't get burned from the buzz. I speak with conviction like what the brat just heard from the judge. Bludgeon, no love, industry hate me, yo. I'd rather hear Hannah Montana than half of you rappers on the radio. I'm starting drama with Chino, God forbid. Auction my lyrics on eBay, that's God forbid. Problem is, lyric Jesus is more than a man with a sick delivery like I drive a coroner van. I'm demented, spitting writtens as sick as I can. Grenade gripping, fitting a detonate Disneyland. I am teaching psychology, try to follow how every punchline hits like Chris Brown's fist in the face of Rihanna.
Get on your feet, up out your seat.
This is squad leader Romeo Tango Juliet to Eastbourne. Report. Contact is range correct. Fire for effect. Ground surveillance radar. Eastbourne, get set. I'm in the basement, my brain is racing. I can commit psychic assassination from brain entrainment. Communication through shortwave. My headquarters enclave is a dark cave not far away. Central headquarters on the corner of 4 borders. Rich vegetation, resources of clean water. Get close to the ground to detect the direction of sound. I take a second to inspect my round. They trying to battle, I'm trying to master superluminal travel. So I ain't got time to get at you. I went to bastard school to learn how to harass you fools and turn swamp gas to fuel. The first shall be last and the last shall be cruel. But that's cause of all the bullshit we went through. True, I melt the polar ice caps to slush. Can I bust? It's the reason Iceland is bankrupt. Call up Eastbourne to crush shit. Synchronized brain waves, heartbeats, and hormone production. How, who, what, when? They don't know nothing. But if they shut the fuck up, they might learn some. Private Power, you wanna freestyle? What is your major malfunction? This is way deeper than us, kid. This is the resistance. This is called lyrical fitness. Western civilization completely missed it. Transparency is key to the truth. My spiritual equal could be found speaking to indigenous youth. The underground bunker buster proof. A control room in a booth. Eastbourne, we did it just for you. Copy, we keep it 100. New Jerusalem is coming. You better start running. Your color, your race, your creed has no meaning. We all sound the same when the planet is screaming. We keep it 100. New Jerusalem is coming. You better start running. Your color, your race, your creed has no meaning. We all sound the same when the planet is screaming.
Niggas ain't real, niggas is some hoes.
Yo, these niggas is hoes and kings like Chino was living there. So Jesus Christ is suing me for copyright infringement. Ignorant, bullied, belligerent, tearing out your ligaments. So I deserve a certificate for thinking of this illest shit. Arrogant, I'm like a pharaoh standing on a pyramid. UGK tat on my heart, hoping Bun's enemies hearing this. Y'all ain't selling nothing right. The only bricks I've ever seen was your record sales, and when you pass a construction site. These rhymes that I write, if you could bring them to life, they could go in the cage and fight and knock out Kimbo Slice. I live by the gun, die by the gun, just to get closer to heaven with Pimp C and Big Pun. This is Latin history in the making. For trail title takings, like taking the love of Bob Marley from a Jamaican. Y'all faking, but for Bun B, we will ride until our heart stops. And success make me smile like TVT going bankrupt. I catch you popping champagne, chop it to your brain just for thinking outside of the bun like Taco Bell's campaign. Campaign, campaign, campaign.
There's nothing left to sacrifice. Rip the jacker, will attack the mic. Side development will crash your satellite. We micromanage our stances. Spit answers to questions they ask us. We are gods on the mic, not rappers, yo. I like it slow too, something I can flow to. It makes it easier to remember what I wrote to. How many times I done told you I only feel social when I spit vocals. Let me show you the phantom of a monster of the opera with no mask and Iron Man, Dr. Doom armor, infrared, one spotter, Gatling gun, chop down your soldiers like terracotta statues in Nicaragua. The hubris of these humans, they overlook the music with alternative futures, only concerned with acoustics. I wrote a rhyme that was infinite, the brotherhood proved it, the formula was conducive, an evolution in music. Some misconstrued it, said it was bullshit, but they can't stop the movement. 1,300 mixes later, we still producing new shit. Cannabis, spit intelligent statements describing every constellation, every manifestation. We are the gods in human form, a pyro-telekinetic human torch. I pour my balls over the music till it hardens. There's nothing left to sacrifice. Rip the jacker, will attack the mic. Side development will crash.
Evidently, you and I have different definitions.
They say it's possible to remove one's memory using syringes and then place them into the minds of another. I hope so. Smashing in front of my orbital lobes to decrease my error detection, enhancing writing perfection forever. I've been through the wickedest weather, was present in the golden era. That's when your lyrics had to be progressive efforts. Sketching out equations more clever than a physics professor in a class full of masters that are in the last semester. I feel my brain fester, maggots, that's the madness, aimless sadness, famous lavish chalice filled to the top with the malice. Magnificorum, the folklore of the witch's hammer. Spoke my banter and can to prepare for the answer that can't be found in a bookstore or evangelist brochure. I have religion in an uproar, the nails that punctured the palms of Christ in my top drawer. Lost in the corridor like I fell through the hole in the floor, straight into Morador where the horrors are even more bizarre. And time travel seems to be riding our grass, diving off creativity's cliffs and didn't even make a splash. Slanging rocks, David and Goliath, paving the highest, shaming the silence, payment of kindness. I'm ashamed of rap's blindness. DMT tripping acid, juggling chainsaws. Roy lecture, convulsive therapy till the pain's gone. Watching rain form, pray for him. I was the child with methadone in the freezer I could have easily died from. Some people get past genetics like light eyes. I got past ancient hatred for the world that it never dies. Man, I'm splitting niggas' chins, bringing it grim, dimming his lens, bend his rims on his bend. You want Puerto Rican lyricism, this is where your wish ends. Whether you're a Muslim or Christian, I'm bringing intelligent ignorance with my twin spit gems. Was raised on Ritalin, I'm living nothing in the kitchen. Only beef is with poverty, turn children into chitlins. Refuse to go back to the conditions, roaches and tenements. I'm screaming at the sky, hoping God is truly benevolent. Rebelling, fighting through this environment that is so corrupt, till I catch Alzheimer's and I forget to give a fuck.
I'm disbelieving in things when common sense.
Hit them in the face like that. We bounce to hit them in the face like that. They don't stop. Hit them in the face like that. It's time for hit them in the face like that.
Hey yo, I sanctified a notepad with blood from a cold hand. That's the reason why I rhyme like no man. Without no keys, this is still a motif. Illuminated lyrics, dope rhymes over dope beats. My ears back engineer the sound they hear. Someone asks you if I get busy, just say yeah. The strong do what they want, the weak do what they must. I don't give up, they bleed just like us. Knock you out your seat, tie you up. Metronome man is going to line you up. These clippers, laser beam lyrics for any MC in the presence. But I just wanna wet my beat with the bitches. If hip hop died, the body is energized and revived beneath the surface of the petrified crimes. Create clones from bones in the taxidermy department. The side effect is called autistic conflict.
We got that shit backs you up so see. So turn it up
ready to blaze when it comes to hip hop from the masters. They said that I'd be nothing when I write. What's this nothing last forever, then they were absolutely right. I'm bleeding profusely in this fight for my life, but I'm revealing that I like this feeling. Damn, they catch a hernia, my words carry such heavy meaning. Grinning villain like a gang that is wearing leather and tattoos, making your vanity die, Denise Matthews. I am bad news on the spaz of this Latin masochist spit gorilla that is anatomically built just like an action figure. The 3 R's, the roof, the river, or the revolver. There's 3 ways you could be removed by my goons from life's roster. Lyrical messiah, no fabric, manufactured monster. It's real, like my favorite meal, it's matzo. As a little kid after they stole my innocence and made me the most medicine, smoke, molten lava and militant. My sentence is distributed power, you cowards, time is limited. I'm livid, I live with it, the revisited red liquid minutes exhibited in my main memory. Pain, sick and acidic, parents sadistic, making revenge my weapon in medicine. Compassion perishing, scribbling religion on my twisted skeleton, crawling back to heaven. God's living war instrument, I'll never be abused again. Never. I cry like my relatives when down south citizens was lynching them. It's worth mentioning I'm sicker than the water flowing through the pipes of Flint, Michigan. When I'm gone, they'll agree no one was like me. The bear that shit in the woods and wiped his ass with the poison ivy.